and welcome to a video I've wanted to make for a little while now. This video I'm going to be showing off my creative world that I've been playing in for a couple months at this point. Now I only use this creative world when I'm bored, pretty much, but I actually started this creative world for building houses. You can see I built two, and that's about it. But basically I built this world in the very beginning for building houses, but the very first thing I built in this world was this ugly thing. This is my clock tower. Basically, I built this for a Minecast a long time ago, and that was just because I didn't want to do survival stock footage, so I was just like, I'll build whatever this thing is, and I don't like it. It looks really ugly. I just tried to duplicate this, but make it smaller, and then that. I don't like it, but moving on from that, I built this house, which I'm really proud of. I was just trying to build different styles of houses to see what I could build in my survival world. And I actually really like this house. It's kind of cozy. It's very nice. And I guess I can show you guys the inside. In here, oh, there's a sand block. Probably an Enderman or something. In here, nothing really on the bottom floor, but up here there's just a nice little green bed. And you can see through the windows. It's a very cozy house. It looks very nice. And then over here we have these two dolphins. Did I name these guys? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I named them. I completely forgot about that. If you guys don't know what it is, it had to be there. It's over now. I guess let's go check out this first. I built all over the place in this world. This is my first attempt at a custom tree. Basically, we had a build battles where I built a custom tree a couple weeks ago. It wasn't the build, but I built it. I was like, I want to try to do that again, and I ended up building this thing. I'm really not too proud of it, but it's not too bad either. I really don't like the leaves. It's kind of ugly. I don't know. It looks a little manufactured. So over here I have this wall thing because my original intention for this world was just to build different types of houses. I don't know exactly why I wanted to do that, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to build a bunch of different houses. I ended up completely not doing that, if you can't tell. Now I'm talking fast if you wonder why, because I built a lot in this world and I want to show off everything in today's video. Over here we have this, which is an octopus I built. I'm actually quite proud of this. It's not perfect, but, you know, it has 8 legs and it looks like an octopus, so, you know, can't be disqualified. It actually looks pretty good. The tentacles are all different. Every single one of them is, well, these two are pretty similar, and so is that one. Actually, no, this one twists over and that one twists that way. But they're all, you know, different in their own way, and I just wanted to make it kind of original. I'm actually pretty proud with how this thing turned out. It doesn't look too bad. Like, I actually kind of like it. It looks pretty good. Let's move over this way. As you can see, I built this wall all the way to the edge of the water on both sides. Not really for any particular reason. I just kind of did. Over here, we have this nice block of cactus I built. Once again, no real reason. I was just kind of like, I'm bored. There's a lot of cactus around here. Let's build a mega cactus. So that's what I went ahead and did. I built Mega Cactus. It looks pretty nice. We're going to get over to those things in a minute. Over here is my Rubik's Cube. That's it. It's a Rubik's Cube. That's it. 6 sides. Rubik's Cube. Over here I have a little like mini paradise thing with some sea pickles as well as these mini trees. I think they look pretty good. It's with fences and oak leaves. Yeah, birch fences and oak leaves. Actually looks pretty nice for like smaller trees. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look perfect, especially in the sand. But once again, not too bad. I kind of like it. Also, we have this nice little mini waterfall thing going into the river. And it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Now over here is the second house I built in this world, and I think this was one of the first things. I jumped around for a little bit. This world, I tried to build like a sand-themed house based off a like sand desert. I kind of based it off of sand deserts in a way. I kind of like this one more than that one in a weird way. It's a lot more cozy, at nice little fireplace, but it's also a lot more simple, and I can see myself building it in survival. Also, I have the nice little blue and white theme going on. Also, with the glass, we have blue and white. Well, cyan and white, but same. It actually looks pretty good. Over here, I have a music disc. I built this for a Minecast. I was just like, I need to build some sort of pixel art for the Minecast. Let's build a music disc because they're not hard. Didn't take me long. That's about it. It's a music disc. I think this is, what music disc is it? Ward. What does this one even sound like? Ward. Let's listen. Let's listen, everyone. Everyone, listen up. Listen up. It's time. Alright. Moving on. Over here we have a nice little desert temple that I renovated into a red sand temple, and it actually looks pretty good. I'm actually quite proud of this. I don't know why. All I did was color swap it pretty much, but it looks pretty nice. Oh, over here, a nice little dinosaur skull. I'm not going to mention why I did this because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I built this for a reason. And yeah, I was just kind of messing around. Over here, Valley of Torches. Started doing this because, I don't know, maybe my ADHD was going crazy one day, and I was just like, I'm going to build a Valley of Torches, and I've been doing it in the Minecast ever since. I can't really explain it to you other than that. What else do we have in this world? Okay, yeah, let's move over here now. I have a couple more things to show you. My ADHD goes a little crazy sometimes. I'll show you that later. Over here is, myself buried in the sand. I don't know if it's symbolism, but I'll save it as a screenshot. Yeah, it's me buried in the sand, waving my purple tie as I come out for air after being buried in the sand. I don't know why. I don't know the story, but it's there. I also built this. I tried to make it kind of have a depth of it's, like, kind of tilting. Does it look like it's tilting? I didn't... maybe it's because it's not tilting on this side. It's only tilting on the one side. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of this, but I just kind of built it. I was like, yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. Now over here, my unfinished symphony. Okay, this is my biggest project I've ever done in Minecraft, even though it's creative mode. I'm turning this acacia biome into a birch acacia biome. I am doing this. Once again, probably something to do with ADHD. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I've been doing it for a couple days. Couple weeks, actually. I don't know why. I haven't done it on this side yet, but I plan to. Don't worry. We'll get to that in a minute. And then somewhere around here... there it is. You guys might recognize this from a video titled, I'm Back. That's about all there is to it. The fire. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Let's just get rid of all these. Burn the evidence, you know. Alright. Over here, the last two things I have in this world. We've actually gone through everything pretty quickly. But over here, the Nether Fortress Desert Temple. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this so much. Once again, I can't tell you exactly why I love this, but I love this. It's beautiful. And on the inside, I actually did some renovating as well. I did this. Don't know why. Just thought it looked kind of neat, and it does. I actually really like it. It's a desert temple, but turned into the nether version of itself. I was going to surround this all in nether brick. Netherrack, sorry, but I decided not to. Just because I guess I got bored or something. Last thing I have done in this world so far. I might do another part of this if you guys want me to in like a month or two when I've built a lot more, because I've been playing in this world a lot more than I used to. I built a albino Enderman. Basically, instead of black with purple eyes, it is white with red eyes. And I actually kind of like it. It kind of makes me wish that they existed in Minecraft in a weird way. The head is a little off. I think it's too wide and not tall enough. But I'm not exactly sure. From a distance, it looks a lot better than it does up close. It actually looks pretty good from a distance, and these should be in Minecraft. I don't know what they would do. I don't know where they would be. Maybe like an anti-end. I don't know. Like, if you kill the Ender Dragon 12 times in the end, it turns like all white and purple and stuff. and those Endermen spawn, and they're like super deadly, and you can get like a Ultra Ender Dragon, and it drops an Ender Dragon egg that you can hatch, and then you can get like Ender Dragon scale armor. It's all coming together. But this is basically everything I've built in this world so far. This is my creative world. I'd love for you guys to give me comments on what I should build next. Mostly in the Minecast, I do that. Once again, don't ask me why. And in my free time, I kind of just build in this world just for fun. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend you start a creative world as well, just for like the fun of it. If you play Minecraft, just start a creative world to mess around in. Do big projects, do small projects. And don't be afraid to take on more than one project at a time, because you'll get bored if you're just doing one project. If I was just placing torches and not also turning a savanna biome into a birch biome and also building all these pixel arts and different houses and all this stuff, I would get really bored in this world. But, you know, I'm not getting bored because I'm doing different stuff instead of just sticking to one project. Or you get bored and you get repetitive and you would end up, you know, quitting within the first week or so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showing off my creative world. I hope to show it to you guys again soon when I have a lot more stuff in it. Tell me what I should build in the comments below. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.